What have you learned about LaMelo Ball that, I don't know, maybe surprised you, or as you're playing with him, as you get to know him a little better? I mean, his growth has been tremendous here lately. He was incredible again last night. But what has it been like? What have you learned about him? That maybe you weren't expecting necessarily coming into it.
I think, I'd watched some highlights, but I think like anybody who's watched some of his highlights, you think like, especially when he was a little younger, you're like, does he really play like that? Like shooting from half court and some of the different things that he does. But for one, what surprised me was how tall he was. I mean, he's a lot taller than I thought he was. So he's got good size. Now he's going to add some muscle. Obviously, he's a little slight as it is right now, but that's because he's 18 or 19 or whatever he is. And then also just, I guess his feel for the game surprised me. Like, it's so young, being able to, like, he's got that like characteristic, like I'd say like a Luka or like a Russ, where it's like they seem to just have a knack for being in the right place at the right time, to get rebounds, to then kick it out for outlets, or to push it up the court to make a play for somebody. Like, he's got that same type of feel where he just is kind of around the ball or in the right places. It certainly has been fun to play with, and somebody that I think is going to continue to get better the more and more experience that he has playing with us, playing in the NBA. He's exciting, and the other thing that I think is really cool about LaMelo is he's always smiling when he's out there playing, and when he's off the court too. But he's got this this great joy about him. It seems to be when he's playing, and just he's got this great energy about him, and so that's been really good to see too.